Two names in the same real estate market. One a solo agent, one a small team. Same price point, listings coming in at about the same pace. One posts a video maybe once a quarter, but it's polished. Good lighting, a real script, edited tight, it looks great. The other posts something almost every week. Sometimes it's just a phone camera in the car right after a showing. Not polished, not close to perfect. 6 months later, one of them is the name sellers already know before they even call. It's not the one you'd guess. Here's the thing nobody tells agents. Sellers aren't grading your video like a film critic. They're not comparing lighting setups or editing quality. They're doing something much simpler. They're noticing who keeps showing up. Whoever posts once a quarter, solo agent or full team, disappears from a seller's feed for weeks at a time in between, no matter how good that one video is. And silence reads as absence. If a seller hasn't seen you in 2 months, you're not top of mind when they're finally ready to list. Somebody else is, just because that name showed up more recently. Whoever posts weekly, even with a shaky phone video, stays in front of people. Every post is another small proof of life. Still working, still active, still in this market. That adds up in a way one polished video never does, because presence beats production value almost every time a seller is actually deciding who gets the call. Think about how you actually decide who to trust with something big. A contractor, a doctor, an agent. You don't usually pick the person with the single best portfolio piece from 8 months ago. You pick the person you've seen consistently, who feels like they're actually out there working right now. That's the whole case for imperfect but frequent over polished but rare. Post a slightly rough video every week for half a year, and by week 20 it's still doing its job. Post one beautiful video and go quiet, and it stops working long before that. Consistency isn't the backup plan when you can't afford production value. Consistency is the actual strategy. Good enough and constant beats perfect and rare almost every time. That's exactly the gap the system I've shown you closes. We record you once, your face, your voice, whether you're the only agent on the sign or leading a full team, and from there you get new content produced on an actual schedule. Market updates, listing recaps, just sold posts, going out consistently instead of whenever there's a free afternoon between showings. The schedule doesn't depend on anyone finding spare time. It just happens, month after month. A solo agent building a personal name, or a team building one shared presence everyone on the roster shows up under. That's not a one-time push before a listing goes live. It's a rhythm that keeps compounding the longer it runs, building exactly the kind of recognition a single great video never gets the chance to build on its own. Want to see what consistent, actually scheduled video looks like? Go to nextrendagency.com/demo-page. Picture how that same steady presence would work for you, your team, and your listings. That's the real comparison. Not good video versus bad video, but present versus absent. And present wins, almost every time. If you're tired of being the name sellers used to see, this is built to fix exactly that. Subscribe for more of these. We're building out the full library of what consistent video actually looks like for real estate.